Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy Noobkilla J, and I want to talk to you guys because I felt like I haven't been talking to you guys directly in some time, and also I felt like I should make a video because I've been planning to do a video, and mostly also letting you guys know that I'm gonna be doing a brand new series very soon. Well, more like a lot of new series. I don't know what I'm thinking because I didn't finish others, and I feel like I have to get back to those. And I don't know why am I starting new series when I'm haven't finished the older ones. But I think these new series are gonna be really interesting and really fun, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. Some other things I want to mention before I get to like the main topic. I am loving my new setup that if you want to know, I'll maybe leave a link to the description to at least the last episode of my setup, and you can watch my sort of series about me building my computer and in the end getting my setup. And I really love my setup, and I really am so grateful and thankful for everything that I've done and gotten from the setup, and I'm so happy from it. And I'm able to now make videos faster, more efficient, and do many other things I couldn't do with my old laptop and computer, which are pretty outdated, and they were meant mainly for just like doing homework and stuff like that. They weren't really meant for doing like videos and stuff like that. So I'm very thankful for all that. And one thing I also want to mention, if you haven't noticed already, I have a new microphone. It's a audio Avid like video microphone. I can't remember right now. I'm sorry. I'll probably also leave a link in the description if you're interested in the microphone. Some things I want to point out really quickly is that if sounds a little bit weird, that's because maybe I'm not using a pop filter. I just bought this mic just literally like 2 hours ago from recording, and it's like 11 o'clock. So I just got this mic, and I think it's a really good mic at the moment. So far, it hasn't seen any problems. I recorded a little bit beforehand and tried to test it out and see how the quality is. And I think it's a really good mic. I just need a pop filter, and everything will be perfect. Other than that, also, if you're wondering, it's not the end of the world, guys. Come on. I'm going to be posting this the next day when it's actually not posting this. You're probably going to see this the day of the world ends. So I honestly don't know why people still believe it's in the world when like so many times people have been wrong, and it's just stupid how people will actually believe in all that. And I just looked at my clock and I realized that it's like completely off because I still haven't really changed the time for the computer. But anyways, now that I pretty much got that out of the way, I just want to now take a moment to talk about the main kind of issue, things that I really want to talk to you guys, the main point of this video. And it's about the Connecticut shooting, which happened a week ago. I'm sorry, I really wanted to make a video about it, but I had no microphone. Well, I did, but I didn't want to give you guys really bad quality because it wouldn't be nice and respectful. And I think it'd be better if I just waited for a new mic, and I did. So now I'm going to be making this quick video for you guys. So, a week ago, there was a shooting in Connecticut in a school called Sandy Hook, and there were many kids, and I think many kids mainly were killed in the scenario, and it's really devastating to hear that. I remember I was in the library when, as I was turning on the computer, my friend texted me saying that there was a shooting, and I was like devastated and very surprised because it came out of nowhere, and we just had a shooting just in August already. Just in August, we had a shooting in the Batman movies, and there's been other shootings that maybe aren't as popular or well known, but there were other shootings. And I know I heard like in other countries, like in China, I believe there was another shooting, or not shooting, but like many kids were hurt, and violence is all over the world. And it's really sad to hear news like Connecticut or any other place that has gotten people injured. It's people who are really terrible and commit acts of violence, and it's really sad to see that in the world, especially where we live in today. And I wish we can be more kind, which is basically where I wanted to go with the title, because after the Connecticut shooting, my religion teacher, because I go to a Catholic school, it's not Facebook, wrote on the board a quote from a certain man. I can't remember his name, but I remember it was Pancho. I'll write in the description, trust me. And Pancho wrote, if you want to be a rebel, be kind. Now, I honestly, when I read that, the first time I wasn't sure, but then when I read it a few times, it kind of hit me hard. Like, normally I read his quotes and they're really witty, or they're really nice, and I appreciate them. But this one really struck me. I don't know. Ever since I read it, I Googled it about the person. I thought about it, looked at the quote repeatedly, and I don't know. It made me kind of think a lot about it, and I really want to express how I feel about it. And when I read the quote, "Be a rebel, be kind," it makes so much sense, because there's so much acts of violence in the world today, like the Connecticut shooting, or in China, or any other place around the world. And I think, like, being or doing the violence is kind of just joining, like, the evil, the bad that's in the world. And it's really scary to see that. And when it says be a rebel, be kind, I really think we should all at least do some act of kindness, whether it be small or big. Any act of kindness, I think, would be really, really well and deserved in this world, because acts of violence is just basically following the person next to you who could also do the same thing. So doing acts of violence is basically not acts of violence, acts of kindness are really truly against what society or what people do, especially these days or in general. So I honestly think that it's good to be thinking about kindness and how it's supposed to be fighting evil, especially in the life of Pancho and what he did in his life that really made him significant. Anyways, guys, so my heart goes out to all the family in Connecticut, and I hope you guys maybe can think about that quote. If you want, I can maybe also write that in the description. And I hope you guys have a very nice day. Bye, guys.